So we're going to start with an email question this week. We've been asking for them, and we're very happy that Keith wrote in. Keith wrote, I was in a car accident and have been too injured to work. I've been waiting my insurance to settle, but it's taking too long. I'm starting to fall behind on my bills, and I'm afraid bankruptcy is my only option. Is there anything else I can do? Jim, that was kind of going to what you're talking about right there. He's lost that income.
See this a lot. You know, if you're hurt, you've got a double whammy. You can't work like you used to and earn a living, and you may have a tremendous amount of medical expenses coming in, and depending on your coverage situation, no medical coverage or limited coverage. And so you have bills that are mounting, you're not able to work. It takes sometimes a long time for these cases to work their way through the court if you have a personal injury case, and so a lot of people get stuck in a bind. A couple things we do as personal injury attorneys, and then I'll turn it to Jason to talk about the bankruptcy side, but a lot of times we can have creditors, we can send what's called a letter of protection, where if the client agrees, we can send a letter to the creditor, the hospital, doctor, whatever, and say, look, we will protect your interest out of any settlement from this lawsuit if you'll refrain from collection activities in the short term. We'll make sure that you're paid once the case is resolved. And a lot of times that gives people some temporary relief, and it gives medical providers an assurance that they're going to get paid at some point. Because that's one way that you can sort of get put yourself in a better position short term. And then, so Jason, you can talk about the bankruptcy maybe.
Yeah, a lot of folks come into bankruptcy because they've got extensive medical bills or some credit card debt or maybe some other debts. And bankruptcy, whether it's a 7 or a 13, will allow you to either wipe out the debt or make payments on it with a 13.
So this is a scenario that seems very common to you. There's been some sort of an injury.
Yeah, death, job loss, divorce, medical bills are the main reasons people have to file. And again, no one really wants to do it, but it's one of those things you got to do sometimes.